for having me. My pleasure to be here. Oh, by the way, you can call me Dante. That's my real name.
So, what have you been doing with yourself, Cobra Commander? I mean, Dante.
Well, you know my organization still exists. All that paramilitary world domination, it got a little stale after a while. All that yelling and screaming, we're just not into that anymore. I'm in the franchise business now. My company is part of an investment firm. We own several title loan industries in the Phoenix area. Perhaps you heard of them? Cobra Cash? No? Understandable. But if you're in the Phoenix area, by all means, our rates are low. However, there is severe penalties for late payments.
Remember fun? I mean fun for fun's sake. Before it became corporate. Before it became a brand. Or, better yet, before it became corporate strategy or used in a sentence with the word synergy.
I think that's why we like Guardians of the Galaxy and the MCU in general. That's not even a gun he's pointing at you. Remember Saturday morning cartoons, eating a bowl of Captain Crunch that would make the roof of your mouth spontaneously bleed? We didn't care, because it was fun.
I'm talking fun with no additives, with choices like were we going to have fun indoors or out? And if you wasn't having fun, then we would clown you, because that too. It's all internet now. Unboxing Loot Crate videos isn't fun. Well, hey, remember Blockbuster? That was fun. But now, not so much. Man, whatever happened to fun?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to wax mistily about lost childhood or back in my day or talk about you guys ain't having fun like we used to have it. No, but I do recognize that some yo-yo companies add a little bit more to it than just fun. There's the ever-present competitive nature of yo-yos and also newer companies trying to make a name for themselves. Even at reticulated return tops, competitive yo-yos do exist. But this particular yo-yo, this one was made just for fun. And Niel gets it. Sometimes you just want to throw it around a little bit. And here we have our classic intro. This is the Reticulated Return Tops ASP. A very fun slimline yo-yo. A little surprising too, but we'll talk about that a little later. And it looks very, very good. Whether shelf, counter, or case, this thing is nice.
You know that was all cocaine, right? Cocaine. I mean, I'm not saying we couldn't achieve world domination, but the implementation, drugs messed that up. I mean, we had flying eggs with men in them. Oh, and Dr. Mindbender, yeah, that's how he got his name. He was a terrible orthodontist, but that man could synthesize the hell out of some drugs. Look, I'm not advocating drugs. As a matter of fact, I think drugs are the worst thing to hit mankind. I do TED Talks sometimes when I go on tour. But it was the 80s, man. All night benders, parties, Studio 54. And there was a cheeky situation with one of the Charlie's Angels. The good one. Not that B-plus chick that came in on season 2. Yeah. I mean, the stories I could tell.
As mentioned, this is an H-shaped slimline, very low profile yo-yo. Fits very snugly into the cup holder. Contemporary yo-yos include the Senbon, which just released by Shuriken Yo-Yos. And this yo-yo was heavily inspired by the Smashing Yo Pip. He said he loved the Pip but wished it was a bit more fun. So here we are. Also, the ReticYoyo Phidias. And I just got word that a titanium executive is coming out by Luftwerk and Dr. Popular. Come for the yo-yo, but stay because of the accessories. We have a poster, a throw bag that's insulated, a koozie, a sticker pack, and a pin, all with the ReticYoyo's banner on it. Very, very nice. But right about now, let's check the stats. As mentioned, we're dealing with a slimline H profile that is super fun, which is a pro, but con, it's a little tricky to manage, which we'll demonstrate. You can expect a little frustration dealing with this yo-yo. However, it doesn't take away from its fun. As a matter of fact, you can and should work on your precision game. Instead of showing you the polished, finished result of a trick, I'm going to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I actually had to deal with, which was missed opportunities, missed strings, missed tricks entirely. I think, however, that if I was to stick with this would definitely be that everyday status. But my technique, I'm just okay, and you will be too dealing with this yo-yo, but it is fun. Can't even lie on that. And it feels good in the hand, being a slimline. So, keep watching. The moral of the story is, don't take your technique for granted. Some of you may want to know that this thing was absolutely dead smooth and vibeless upon arrival. Certain tricks are easier to pull off than others, but despite that, this yo-yo is super fun, and when you do hit a trick, it is super satisfying. Like so. My recommendation, head over to ReticYoyo and holla at Niel and smack him for making such a good yo-yo. And tell him Mike sent you.
Oh, and let's not get started on the so-called weather dominator. Destro's little God hand project. Yeah, that thing had a range of across the street. 2 blocks away, and it was just a sunny day in Florida.
That was fun, and that's it for this review. But check out what we get into for next time. I got one video left in the Better with Bimetal series. And although I'm late, I do have some thoughts on that DeCapo that just dropped a little while ago. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the ASP review. I'm Simply Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.